Ah! Oh, Shenandoah, I hear you calling. Ah. I'm not putting y'all through that. I'm not. No. Hi. Hey. How's it going? It's been a while, hasn't it? Man, you look real good. You look real nice. Is that a new coat? Man, you looking good. Woo! Hope you guys had a wonderful holiday out there. I didn't. I did not, man. It was rough. It's been a while. It's been a while, hasn't it? What, it's been a month? Right as I'm like, you know what? You know, I found a series I'm gonna get behind. I'm not gonna do what I usually do, and it's gonna take me 6 months to beat a game. I was on task. Then the funniest thing happened. So a lot of you actually may have been wondering where I've been. Don't worry. Nothing's been going on. Nothing like YouTube wise. It's not a, you know, I want to quit thing again. Actually, what happened was I almost died. Okay. It's a little bit over dramatic. So what happened was the literal day before my birthday, I wake up to go to work and I get this like really like bad pain in my chest and my back. I'm out here. I'm like Red Fox and Sanford and Son, like, I'm coming to live. Oh, it's the big one. Like, I'm so old. I haven't done this in so long. I'm 29. So as I'm like, not even joking, I'm laying in my bathroom, like on the ground, holding my chest, like, about better. We gotta go hospital. We gotta go hospital. And they run every test imaginable. Whoever runs that hospital ate good off my account. All right, like they did CAT scan, X-ray machine. Hell, they even, if they wanted to, they would have probably put a camera up my bum. But they didn't. But after they did all that, I'm talking to more people, and my doctor comes out and she's like, hey, I want to do one more test on you. I want to do an ultrasound. I'm like, cool, doc. We're already here. Let's go ahead and run that bill up even higher. And they do the ultrasound. And I go in the room and they're like, hey, your gallbladder has gallstones in it. I'm like, okay. So what do? Do I go on a diet? Do you give me some medicine to clean it out? And they're like, no, we're taking it out. I'm like, oh God. And the thing about this, right, is that this is not the first time that I've had that pain before. This is the first time that it was that bad for as long as it was, because I was in the doctor for like 5 hours and I was still having pain. So I'm like, listen, let's get this bad boy out. What do I gotta do? They're like, hey, let's set you up with an appointment. I'm like, cool. Fast forward 3 weeks, because it was going to be in January, thank the Lord. It's going to be in January, but they were able to, actually because I got the EKG, I was able to do it faster. And I got it set up for a lycanthropy, what is it called?
Cholecystectomy.
It's one of those things where I was so nervous because I've never been under anesthesia. I've never had like a big surgery done before. And I shouldn't have done this, but I was so nervous because I'm like, you know what would help my nerves? Because I'm a guy, I need to see things done to like, okay. When I flew for the first time, I was, looking up videos and I was looking up statistics. You know what'll help me relax? If I look up the surgery. Don't do that. If you have surgery, do not do that. It made my anxiety so much worse because there's a part where they have to like they put you under. In order to open you up, they do the incision. In order to make it where the things can go through, they have to stick their little finger and they gotta get in there. And it's not pleasant. It's aggressive. You're on anesthesia. You don't feel anything. So that just shot my anxiety high. I was done for. But I had the surgery. It was okay. But I was in and out of hospital for about 3 weeks there. So that's where I've been. I'm fine now. Gallbladder's gone. Do you want to see the scar? Can I show this on YouTube? I don't have monetization. You know what? It's fine. Look away if you're squeamish. I'm giving you a warning now. You ready? 3, 2, One, I'm also fat. I don't care, okay? I'm gonna show you because this is cool. This is cool. So this right here is my surgery scar. Right here. Let me get a good thumbnail. Let me get a good thumbnail. Let me get a good... I got boobs. Oh my god. This is the first time I've had a... Hang on. I wanted a good... Let me get a good thumbnail real quick. Good thumbnail. So, right here... Let me see. I'm gonna stand up a little bit. So, right here, this is where they actually have to go in with their big machine. In my belly button, look in there, the belly button right there. You can actually see it a little bit. You can also see my ring light deflecting off of my body. It's fine though. So they actually have to put a little tube through here, and then they go here, and then there's like this clippers, and then they have to go right here with two things. It's a whole process. If you're interested in it, you know, you could look it up. Also, I got stretch marks. Okay, I'm fat. I ain't good. Okay. I know people in the comments will be like, put your shirt down. Bitch. You think I go through all these years of torture and abuse from my own family? You think you matter? If you're not that person, thank you for being understanding. But at least wanted to show you. I want to show you what that's... So it still has not healed yet. As you can see. It's still not healed yet. But... Yeah, so that's where I've been, actually, for the past couple weeks. I think I overdosed on laxatives. That was fun. Because one thing they don't tell you, right? The one thing they don't tell you is that surgery and actually something like that, like traumatic to your body, these are not that super traumatic, but to your body, it's like something's right? So what they don't tell you is that when you go to use the bathroom, like your body shuts down. Like you can still pee fine, but you can't poop. Also, you're on pain pills. Hey, babe. I was just talking about surgery stuff. Like, it hasn't been bad. Let's talk about constipation. You get constipated. You get constipated after surgery. And they're like, hey, the pain medicine will also make you constipated. Take a stool softener, because especially with the gallbladder, it messes with your digestive stuff. You guys have probably clicked off by now. You've probably clicked off by now. Those who've stayed, congratulations. Comment down below what you got for Christmas. Name one thing, if you're here this long, comment one thing you got for Christmas down there below. And I want people who are tuning into the video to be confused as frick. Don't tell anybody like, oh, he wanted us to do this. No, just say one thing. Just say one thing. Sound off down there below. Let me know what you got for Christmas, okay? Back to the constipation. So, I got laxative overdose of poisoning, or whatever it's called, because I took like 12 in 3 days. I didn't know that it was going to end. I didn't know, like, after 72 hours, you're just going to move normal. Like, it's just like, oh, you'll get a little diarrhea because your body's trying to get back to normal. But essentially, you're going to be fine. Nah. Not me. Nah, I was taking a, like, Pac-Man in a maze, boy. I'm out here just chomping on them. Oh, God. Also know I won't be a pillhead. Know that. God, I hated the way that... I hated the pain pill feel. I hated it. Like, I understand addiction's serious. I get that. My heart goes out to all the people that are suffering from addiction. Or if you know anybody who is suffering from addiction. Addiction runs in my family. I know a lot of people who were addicted or currently are addicted. It's not fun. I know that. But for me, I took it. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. But it's been okay. The major downside, other than the lack of bowel movements, is anesthesia fucks with your sense of taste and smell. So, y'all know me. I love me a good can of Mountain Dew. And I know you're immediately thinking, Chandler, why are you drinking soda right as you have your gallbladder removed? You're not my dad. They didn't put me on a special diet. And I'm still addicted. I'm also sick. Not COVID. I don't have COVID. I know that. I know I don't have COVID. But it was just like a hodgepodge things of like things that would take my taste away. on top of the anesthesia. It's been fun. It's been fun. Played. I haven't really got a chance to play anything. Like yesterday and the day before was like the first days I felt good enough to actually play something, because taking anesthesia you get like very lightheaded and you kind of lose your sense of self. I played Alan Wake 2. That game is phenomenal. So if you haven't played it, please go play it yourself. That's where also, yeah. So it's great. Alan Wake 2 is great. I think I'm gonna play. Probably gonna get back to making videos maybe next year. Probably go back to Resident Evil 4. Also, another reason I didn't upload a lot of videos this year is because my PC sucks. Try to do Phasmophobia, try to do Lethal Company. I try to do all these videos and all these stuff that I know people would enjoy. I can't do it on my PC because OBS doesn't work properly, and something like if I use my capture card, it just doesn't capture properly. I'm gonna see if next year there's a workaround for it. But thank you guys so much for being patient. This was a good year for gaming that I've done, and this is also a good year for a lot of stuff that I've done. Like, I know there wasn't a lot, but a lot of stuff that I set off like I wanted to do, and I did it. It was a lot of fun. Enjoyed it. Next year, hopefully, man, I always do one of these as like a promise, and I don't have one. I think I'm gonna start streaming more, because my fiance actually got me a PlayStation HD camera, so I can actually stream. I did it with Resident Evil 4, but I think I'm going to do it with my PS5 now that I can actually have a webcam, and, you know, maybe you guys tune in to that, because that's going to be a lot of fun, and I do enjoy the streaming. I do enjoy playing games with you guys, like watching and stuff like that, so that is a lot of fun. But yeah, this is the year that a lot of stuff changed physically, as you couldn't tell. But hopefully next year is going to be more videos. I want to get into the swing of things now that I actually got my microphone back. Because Bethany had my microphone for the longest time because she was playing with her friends on PC, and I bought her a microphone because not only did she need one, I needed my microphone back. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for an awesome year. Thank you guys for reaching out to me. Maybe I should do a hot takes video soon. I thought about that here today. I was like, damn, I haven't done one in a minute. So comment hot takes if you guys got them down there in the comment section below. On top of what we talked about earlier. Only real ones, no. And yeah, to listen to the podcast, press start the podcast. Well, basically everywhere you get your podcasts at. Me and Michael, we're kind of getting back in the swing of things. Haven't been able to because of this. But we're getting back in the swing of it. We got some good episodes coming out, good ideas coming out. And yeah, thank you guys so much for everything. It's been a great year. And hopefully greater things to come. It's been a minute. I'll see you guys in the next one. This is AgentBlackieChan. Signing off, guys.